Hola amigos de Vino Sin Límites, bienvenidos a otro episodio más desde mi cocina. Today I'm going to talk about a grape that we haven't talked about it in the show before, but even better, I have here my favorite geologist and my brother, Angel Gutierrez. Welcome, dear bro.
Hello, thank you.
And I really wanted to have an expert in the matter in geology to talk about the Missoula flood and the Columbia Valley, because we're going to talk about Merlot and Merlot from a single vineyard, the Canoe Ridge Vineyard in the Horsehaven Hills of Columbia Valley. So, dear brother, geologist, can you please explain to us the impact of the Missoula flood and how the soils were created?
Well, the Missoula flood is an event that lasted over 2,000 years, from about 15,000 years ago to 13,000 years ago during the last glaciation, last glacial maximum. And basically every 55 years, the Missoula Lake in Montana would accumulate so much snow and ice that the top would be so heavy that would melt the ice underneath it. When it melted, it broke the dam on the lake and caused basically a catastrophic flood that would create then the Columbia Valley.
Catastrophic back then, but it's beneficial to us right now.
Yes, because all that flood, which was about 60 times the Amazon River in power, in volume of water,
wow,
would carry all that delicious and nutritious soil from the bottom of the lake to the valley. And some moraines, also some rocks that would not have moved any other way. So that created a specific and very, very unique soil for that region. Very sorted between boulders, gravel, and nutritious soil from the bottom of the lake.
And there's some sand, obviously.
There's some sand and some clays, yes.
And we have those layers, like we have boulders, pebbles, sand, clay, basalt.
It's textbook layer cake geology. Yes, you can see all the layers stacked one on top of the other with exact periodicity.
Friends, that's why viticulture is so fascinating, because when we have those layers, the vines, they struggle, go deep down, getting all that nutrition that the vines need to thrive. And during that struggle, flavors develop in the fruit. So in comparison, we can say that the gravel, very well drained gravel soil of the Giron River, where most of the really expensive Bordeaux come from, the soil is similar to the one that we can find here.
It is very similar. I'm not an expert on the soil in France, but the geology itself, the sedimentation process is very similar. Not as cataclysmic as Missoula, but it creates a similar soil profile to Bordeaux, the most famous wine region in the world.
For Merlot and Cabernet, yes. The reason that I wanted to talk about Merlot today is that back in 2003 or 2004, a movie came out and it was all about Pinot Noir, and they bashed Merlot, and I jumped in that bandwagon and didn't drink Merlot. And now that we can find, again, I really want to bring wines that are the best for the money. I can find a single vineyard Merlot from Washington State that it's freaking delicious, and now I'm gonna talk about it. So we have a wine, Merlot. We can see that it's slightly darker. It's still ruby red, but with some like purple fruit hues. And we have blueberries and a floral, kind of like roses in the nose. In the palate, we get some medium to high tannins. The body is medium high, and acidity, it's right in the middle. I love this wine. That's why today we cook together and we're having this family style barbecue with lamb chops, Korean style short ribs, yuca al mojo, and chichito peppers. Be curious, drink wine, and find the pairings that goes with what you like to eat. Thank you for being here, dear brother.
Thank you for having me here.
Don't forget to subscribe and like us, share with your friends, and salud.
Salud.